Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Wellness Wednesday and I need some wellness. I am so very sorry that I am late. Work got in the way and I knew it was going to, but yeah, really sorry. Let's adjust that so that it's actually, straight maybe. What happened to my camera? Things got moved. Sorry guys. There we go. That's better, I think. Almost, maybe. Hello, everyone. Well, let's see, who have we got here? Oh, dear. Hello, Calamity. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Wicca. Hello, Alex. Hello, Crashes. Hello, Celine. I saw you in there, too. Hello, Sarah. Hello, everybody. Hello, Christina. Hello, Dawn. I am so very sorry I am late. Hello, Joyce. It was good. Actually, we had a really good day. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Brittany. Yes, so we are here. Yes, it actually was a very busy day, but a good day. So yeah, I'm not going to catch up on that conversation right now. That would be crazy. All right, so straight to coloring we go because, yeah, I'm an hour late. So, oh, before I do that, as you can see, I did finish this wing. So the dragon itself is pretty much complete. We just got a little bit of gray to put on his teeth. But now we have to finish up the plant life and the dragonfly. So we're going to start on the plant life. Yes, I made it home safely. Driving. It's always fun. All right, so I gotta slow down a little bit because yeah, because I was late, I'm a little hyper. Okay. Well, peeps, coffee, and cake all at the same time. That sounds like fun. Hello, Stacy. Welcome. Okay, so I've got classic green here, and we're gonna fill in the leaf. Actually, I want to take a bit of a darker green first. So let's go with golf green around these edges here. Oh, coloring books. I bought some coloring books today while I was on a break waiting for the boss. Well, she was with me, but we were waiting for things to appointments and stuff. I bought some coloring books. Do you guys want to see them? Or do you want to wait until Friday? I can't guarantee that I'll be able to have it done on Friday. It's been a long week. You guys want to see? We want to see. I want to see. You guys don't want to see. You want to see me coloring, right? You don't want to see the books or anything. Why would you want to see that? Okay, I'll finish this leaf and then we'll take a look. Yes, that it is, hump day. It is midweek and it's already been a long week. And I've only worked 2 days this week, 2.5 days. Last night I went to bed at 8:30. You know I'm old. Ah, you're not demanding. It's all good. All right, so that leaf is done. I'm going to switch it back over to the main. We're going to put this book aside for a moment. Are you ready? Because this one I'm going to have to, this one is big. You guys want to see? If things were, because this one is really big. Hello, Jen. So I got the Thomas Kincaid Disney Princess posters. They had it in the bookstore. So it's the whole picture, not just a part of it. Like in the book, it's just a part of the picture. This is the whole picture. It's really cool. You know, like in the book, this is a picture and this is a picture. This is the whole thing all together. So I got that. And and I broke down and I bought this one just because it's so cute. I don't know if I'll color in it a whole lot, but there are some really cute images in here. And this is all Ashley's fault, just so you know. There are some cute images in here, though. But they had it at the bookstore. I shouldn't go into bookstores. I really shouldn't go into the bookstore with my boss who has no problem whatsoever walking up to an employee saying, "Where are all your adult coloring books?" I couldn't find them and I was just going to leave without them. And I didn't have a problem with that. She did. So I bought that one. So those are two of them. And then I bought this one. And I think Alex has this one. This one's really cool because they're see-through. So when you color them, you can put them up on the window. It is just a little tiny bookstore in Salem, Oregon. We were wandering around downtown killing time. I am quite sure that they are available on Amazon though. But this one just caught my eye. It's like, ooh, gotta have that one. It's called Wizards and Dragons. So you know I had to have it. Yeah, like stained glass. It is Wizards and Dragons Stained Glass by Dover Books. So this is a Dover coloring book, so you can definitely find it on their Dover website. The pages are perforated, and it's Eric Gottsman. Gottsman, who is the illustrator. And you can get it at doverpublications.com. So I got that one. And then I bought this one thinking it was something else. It is not. So Midnight Masquerade. And I probably won't color in this one. I thought it was the Witch's Cottage. when I saw the color of it, and the boss picked it up and threw it in the basket, and I didn't look closely at it. But there are some cute images in here too. So I might color one or two in here. Maybe. So I've got the Midnight Masquerade now. Yes. And if you color certain parts of on one side and other parts on the other side, it gives them dimension. Yes. And then finally, I got this one. Ooh, nice. This one's really kind of cool. It's all about the Pacific Northwest. And it even has on some pages a, like this page here, it tells you all the different birds that are in here. You know, like this one here tells you all the different plants and where you can find them. The different ropes, different mountains. So it tells you all sorts of information. The different mushrooms, what they're called. So it's really, really cool. I like this page. Look, Jen, there's a cow. And another cow. And a sheep. Yes, that's by Dover Books. There was another one, but it wasn't really my style, so I did not buy it. I love this picture. Hello, Tara Lynn. Welcome, welcome. Are you falling asleep? Are you falling asleep, Wicca? No sleeping. I just got here. So, yes, it shows you all sorts of things, you know, like Bigfoot about the Pacific Northwest. It's very cool. The Rose City. That one was Vancouver, BC. So that's the oh, there was a Olympic type thing there. They built that whole thing for it. So all sorts of stuff. Lots of information as well, which is really cool. Moose and caribou. And the gold. All sorts of stuff. So yeah, that one should be interesting. Oh, how's Mom doing? So I bought this one. I bought this one. I bought this one. Oh, good. I'm glad she's doing better. I bought this one. And I bought this one. So those are the things I bided. Now back to Dragonology. Okay. And we're working on this one. Yes, I bought Ultra Goodnesses. Well, I'd never seen a big one before, so I had to buy it. And I like the fact that it's got the full picture, not just part of it, which is awesome. All right, so we're going to go back in with classic green, a little bit of iguana, and a little bit of Gulf green and greener pastures. So I'm going to take the greener pastures here. I've never colored one of the pot mangas. They're not really my style, but I keep on seeing people color them and they look so pretty. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Yes. Okay, well you can get more coffee as long as I'm in your ear. I have coffee too. I needed it. Alright, and we're also going to take this one and do the center area. And there's another leaf done. We are the voices in her head. Ah, that's funny. But it's so true. So I'm going in with the greener pastures. This one is further behind, so I want it a little bit darker than this one here that's in front. Especially around here. As we get closer to the tip, I'll use the Gulf green. Which is a little bit brighter. Yeah, I don't know where we find an angel. Those are hard to find. Calamity is one though. We already have our angel. It's Calamity. So how is everybody's week going so far? Has anybody colored anything fun and amazing? Done anything to make somebody smile? Other than me hanging out with me all the time? Yeah. Although I haven't been hanging out a whole lot lately. I fall asleep so early. Oh. Uh-oh. You colored a mandala. Is that a good mandala, or should I be jumping in Discord for you to yell at me later? Oh, you had an interview yesterday. How'd that go? Nice. Oh, Chiefer's had a bad day. I'm sorry. Hello again, Joyce. I think. There's so many Joyces. Hopefully I think I remember saying hello. Oh, brain doesn't work anymore. Awesome. Well, my fingers are crossed. Awesome, Wicca. And how did your interview go, Wicca? Inquiring minds want to know. Ooh, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. So I'm just going back and forth with the different grains, making each leaf as individual as I can, and still keeping them all pretty much the same. Oh dear. Um, I take it they didn't want to pay for what they were getting? Well, they need to figure out their stuff because, yeah, they just lost a huge opportunity there. Lost an asset. Oh my gosh. That is that is oh dear. That is definitely not the way to conduct business. Oh yeah, I wish we'd changed that. Well, um, how about you just honor what you have listed there? Rude. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not so good. So I'm using the greener pastures as my dark color around the edges of the veins in the leaves. I'm going to finish up these leaves here. I'll do a little bit more of the vine, and then we'll go to the wisteria flowers, and then we'll go on to the dragonfly. And that way you're not watching me just color leaves all day. Because, yeah, how boring is that? Yeah, exactly. You know, if you're not even going to stand up and greet a customer, then obviously. No wonder why they don't want to pay more. Aw, thanks, Celine. You guys are so kind. Aw, Mama, feed me. Good evening, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. You know, if it actually paid the bills, you might actually, get some coloring in. Aw. I'm still here, Jan. Just a little more tired sometimes. Aw. Well, that's sweet. Well, I'm glad that I encourage you to color, because that tells me that I encourage you to relax, which is good. Hello, Louise. Welcome. I'm just blending it all in with the classic green. look up at chat here in just a second. Yeah, it's late for Jen, so she's had a long day. I'll put her to sleep in no time. That is fine, Louise. You can definitely do blanket hellos. We allow it. We actually encourage it because, yeah, there's a lot of people. I do blanket hellos all the time when I'm in chat. Ran into an old friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while at the post office today, which was fun. Oh, of course she kept on getting up to try to help. That's what we do. But I'm glad that you were able to, get her to sit and relax. It was so nice seeing her. It was awesome. Well, why didn't you take it with you? Geez, you should know better than that. You know she's just going to get in trouble if you don't. Yes, pool noodle. That'll work. All right, do the underside of this one here. Okay. Almost done with this last leaf. That's awesome, Calamity. That's awesome. I have to check my mail still today. I haven't checked the mail in a few days. So. So I'm just going over the entire thing with the classic green, blending everything together. Lifting the hand and creating some light areas. Leaving a bit of that white showing through. Like so. Alright, so of course I'm going to continue all the rest of the leaves the same way. Hello, Pamela. Welcome. Welcome, 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 everybody. Alright. And I need this special bag because I forgot to take my pencil sharpener out. Because I did do some coloring while I was waiting today. So I used the bag that somebody sent me for my birthday and filled it all with all sorts of coloring things. So this is what I colored today while I was waiting. It's not fantastic. It's really hard to color in the car. Okay, maybe I imagined it. There it is. That's what I colored today while I was waiting in the car. It's very, very hard to color in the car. Hello, Dion. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so we're going to use the Golfer's Greener Pastures and Iguana. Yeah, it's really hard to color in the car. I didn't realize how hard it was to color in the car until I tried. Usually I'm like at a bench or something. Nobody saw that. Didn't happen. So I'm using the Greener Pastures on the shadow area here. And this part here is a little bit of a different vine for the wisteria flowers. So I'm going to be doing that, the color of the wisteria flowers. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some iguana. And we're going to come up off of that dark green area. Put in the shadow areas there. And bring out that shadow area there. We're going to put in a little bit more shadow here for under his belly area. And a little bit there for the bottom. And then we're going to take summer green. I think summer green. Maybe. Actually, we're going to use classic green first. And then we'll use summer green on the highlight area. So I'm just going to blend this all together, leaving a little sliver of white there, and I'm going to be using the summer green in it. For that highlight there. Yes, they do. The Rachel Minsk are really nice for resizing. Okay, now we're going to go back in to our shadow areas. Again with the greener pastures. And then iguana. And then classic green. Blending it all in. Leaving that edge for the summer green. Like so. So we're almost done the vine here. So we'll move on to the wisteria. What I'm calling wisteria, it may not be, but that's what I see it as. Awesome, Wickabella. See, you're young again. You get to stay up past 8 o'clock. However, last night I was sound asleep by then, so I'm not one to talk. Dog's going to keep you outside all night. Just going to color these little leaves here. Then I'm just going to take a bit of this, put it in here for the shadowy area there. And on the little knots. And then the summer green. All right. Yes, still 75 and sunny out here too. Well, obviously you live in the same vicinity. All right, now we need some purples. So let's start with crushed grape and Concord grape and grape kiss. Just because we can. I think we need this one too. A little bit of chive blossom. I know it's very, very small amount of place, so we'll see which colors go best together and go from there. We're going to start with the Grape Kiss. On the undersides. And I want a little bit there. Now these little tiny things here, I think are leaves, maybe? What do you guys think? Yes, it is much easier to be coloring on a table. I think they're part of the flowers, so I'm going to color them as part of the flowers, even if they've got weird little things. Nah. And then I'm going to use some crushed grape on the very tip here. And then we're going to get a little darker as we get further up. So now I'm using Concord grape. And then we're going to use chive blossom. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be fine. She's a little bit pinker than I was expecting, but that's okay. And then we're going to take our Grape Kiss. We're going to purple up that chive blossom a little bit. And there we have it. And we'll be doing that throughout the wisteria flowers. This one here, we're going to go in with the Concord grape in the shadowy areas with the shadowy flowers. Might even just only need the two, so I'm going to try it with just two colors on this one. Yeah, I think it just needs the two because they're so tiny. So I'm using the crushed grape and the Grape Kiss. I think it works quite well together. And I'm just lightening my hand a little bit as I get closer to the bottom. There we have it. Yeah, I kind of like it. Hello, Della. Welcome home. Oh dear. Yeah, that can be a problem. Glad you made it home safe and sound, Ella. How was your trip? Yeah, I like that. Okay. We're almost all done with the wisteria. Okay. Do this little piece here. Hello, Kenny. Welcome. I need a sip of my coffee. My throat is dry. Oh, goodness. It's amazing how dry your throat gets suddenly. All right. Almost all done with the flowers. Then we'll move on to the dragonfly, and if once we get the dragonfly done, we'll go back to the leaves. And hopefully we'll get this whole thing all done today. Della, your dragons went in the mail today, so hopefully they will fly there quickly. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. All right, so that's all of that done. Now let's do the dragonfly. I need to grab my I need this one. So Aruba, and I need dragonfly, but that's not it. Those are all browns. Actually, I'm just going to grab a different grouping. And of course, because I wasn't home, my little desk wasn't next to me, so grab that. And then we'll grab our handy dandy swatch charts here. Let's see, I want to do the dragonfly more green than blue because he's very blue. So I'm going to do the dragonfly in, what do you think, greens or purples? Oh, awesome. I hope you enjoy them. I really like them. Hello, JJ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is from Dragonology. And the reason why you can't see the whole page is because I have it on close-up. No, I don't want a pink dragonfly. Well, thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I think I'm going to do him in greens. But I don't want to do him as blue-green as his wings. So I think I'm going to go with a mint leaf. I'm going to turn this around. Goodness, I'm tickling my throat. I'm going to grab pastel green. This one here, which is Aruba blue and mint green, which I think is, that one's pool green. Actually, that one will do well too. And it's a little more blue than I want. Let's go with mint leaf. It's a little more green. Alright, so Catherine, I would love to. Alright, so we're going to start with the mint leaf here. Just going down between his edges here. Alright, Celine, enjoy shopping. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know that gives you a ton of yeah, the more you send them outside, the more they come back in full of energy. So all right, Barbara, enjoy and have a wonderful evening and a wonderful sleep. So I'm going to come up through here and I'm going to flick. And then I'm going to take the blue and then I'm going to sharpen this one. And we're going to fill that in. No problem at all, Dawn. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. I hope you rest well, dear. Thank you so much for coming and for hanging out and waiting for so long for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, especially when you hang out and wait for me while I, have to get home from work. And I'm running late. So I'm just going back and forth with the three colors, the mint green, the Aruba blue, and the pastel green, filling in that wing. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Yeah, all the pumpkins are going poof. It's okay. Well, I was late. It's my fault. I am using the Brutfuner 520s. Awesome. It is definitely a great book to do that in. Just filling in the wing here. All right, now we're going to take a darker green. So we're going to go with cactus. And we're going to come down through his eye here. Oh, sorry guys, I pushed it up out of the way. Actually, I'm going to push this up and then I'm just going to tip it a little bit here for you. And then we're going to take the cactus as well on just a little bit on these areas here. just to darken it up a little. Down to the end of his tail. I'm just going to come up a little. I really like them. And then I've got the pastel green here. I think I need another one. Hold on. I think this one here. Let's use a little bit of pool green as well. So I'm using pool green. Then I need, nope, not that one. This one. I think, nope. This one. It's called Black Beauty. Thank you, Kenny. Just going to come down with Black Beauty and hopefully not break the pencil, which I did, but that's okay. Put some of that detail back in there. Awesome! I'm a star! And where's that other one? This one. Use the pool green up there. And then just blend it all together. With the pastel green. Like so. Alright, so there is our dragonfly. I'm going to switch you over to the main camera here. What time is it? We've got a few minutes left. So there he is so far. I've just got these leaves to do and the mushrooms. Yeah, watching on the TV is much better. Well, I told you where to find one. Yes, yes, haul videos are terrible for the bank balance. All right, so I'm going to switch you back over to the close-up. We're going to actually put a little bit of gray in his teeth and his eye. So I need this one. So I need Morning Dove. And this one here, I think. No, that's too purple. Oh, I love this set, but flipping pages sometimes can be a little bit cumbersome. So I'm going to use Morning Dove and Brilliant White. We're going to put the shadow in from his eyebrow. And the bottom of his eye here. And then I've got the Brilliant White. And I probably should have sharpened it, but that's okay. And I'm just going to blend those colors right into the eye itself, giving it a slight bit of shadow. Just going to put a little bit more of that gray closer up to the blue. Hello, Laura. Welcome. There we have his eye. Now we're going to do the same sort of thing with his teeth. Yes, those are a little bit different. These are, there's two different sets out there now. One is got the one box with the two slides in it for the pencils, and one has two boxes of the pencils. I listed the one with the two boxes on my deals of the day because they are on sale for $99. They were yesterday. I didn't have time to do them this morning, so those are from yesterday. So if they're not still on sale, I apologize. It's a love-hate relationship, is it? I'm going to turn this on so I can see. Yeah, the 520 took me about a day and a half to swatch, but that was with breaks, so because my hands get a little tired. So just putting in some gray up here for the shadow of his lip. And down the back a little bit. Because the back of the teeth are going to have a little bit more of a shadow than the front of the teeth. the white. And there we have his teeth and his eye. So now we're going to, sorry about the wiggle and the move, we're going to finish up the leaves. I'll put these in here. I'm going to keep the white, black, and gray out, just in case I need it. And we're going to go in with the green pastures. Actually, first we're going to go in with summer green for the veins. And then we're going to go in with greener pastures for our shadow. That's the right one. Oh goodness. I hope he didn't bark too loudly. And then we're going in with the classic green. Oh, that's good. Okay. Just 1 second. I'm going to take a look. The ones that I have listed are under the name of Wanshui, but with previous experience with the Wanshui brand, they do carry the Brutfuner pencils, and they do have them on sale for $99 right now. They're listed on my community page under deals of the day. I can bring them up if you like. Yeah, mine's the same way. Oh, awesome, JJ. I hope you enjoy them. I really like my 520 set. Crash has just finished purchasing the 520 set as well, and he just finished swatching all of his. And definitely take some time to swatch them because, you know, it can get tedious. Yes, Catherine? Still recovering. What do you need, dear? I will be happy to answer any question to the best of my ability. Well, You color with them. That's what you do with them. Kenny, I'm quite sure you have more than 520 pencils. um, do I get to keep them? I keep on looking at the Felissimos and I just can't seem to pull the trigger on it. Yeah, exactly, Kenny. I know you have more than 520 pencils. No, they're a little different. They're a little bit drier than the Brutfuner 520s, but they are still a lovely pencil as well. I really like them. I have an addiction problem to colored pencils. My name is Renee, and I have an issue. Oh, okay. I don't think I could get him to do that. Awesome, Davisa. That is so good. That's awesome. Yeah. Now, when she wants her pencil fixed, then she just comes over to my house and plays for a little while and goes, "Okay, that's way too many pencils. I'm going home now." I don't know what it is, but I want all the pencils. All of them. From everywhere. The new mini Felismos, yes. We can make that a thing. Just lightening my hand as I get into that area that I want the light source to be. Yes, you do like smushing your prismas. These ones here do smush pretty good, but they're they work better if you layer them together. But they do smush if you need them to, which is awesome. Yeah, that's my problem, is I want them all. I have a problem. But it's just one of those obsessions. I have an obsession with colored pencils and anything pretty. I just have an obsession with pretty colors, I think. Because I get that way over Bob's filament too. It's like, ooh, that one's pretty. Ooh, that one's pretty. I just really like colors. Pretty colors. Yes, books are definitely one of those obsessions as well. I do find that I don't have an issue with full set syndrome when it comes to books. I can have one or two of a set and be fine with it, but I can't have just a small set of pencils if I know there's a bigger set out there. So yeah, I have full set syndrome completely and thoroughly. I will admit to it. And pencils are pretty, exactly. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't mind just having one or two of a book, but I can't have just one or two of a pencil. I just can't do it. And my worst thing is when a new company or an old company comes out with a new set of pencils and they only come out with a small set. I know they're going to come out with a bigger set. So I sit there for ages agonizing over whether or not I should buy the set. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I don't have that issue. Although with some books, I think I should have that issue because I worry about ruining a book. Awesome! Congratulations! Well done. almost finished, guys. I just got the last couple of leaves here and then the little mushrooms. Oh dear. Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that the watercolor pencils are not very good. I don't have them. I'm not a huge enjoyer of watercolor, and I have so many watercolor pencils as it is. Um, but I have heard that the watercolor pencils are not very nice. Oh, Mr. Choo Choo says hello. Um, okay, am I missing something? Hold on a sec. Basically what they've done with the Black Widows is not, they haven't changed the way they haven't changed anything except for at the end of their pencils, they're dipping them in the colors so that they're easier to see. The barrels will be similar. They'll be exactly the same shape and everything else. The only difference will be the fact that they're going to dip the ends of them so that you can see the color at the end of the pencil. Just like they did with the monarchs and the dragons, where they dipped it, and the skin tones. They're doing that with all the pencils now. Yeah, so they're more uniform. And we're almost done. we go. All right, so that is it for the leaves. Now we've got these 3 little tiny mushrooms here. And that will be it for the dragon. And I think I want to do those little tiny mushrooms in an orange tone, just to make them stand out a little bit. So let's grab, what's this one? Radiant yellow. Let's check that one. Make sure it's not a really yellow yellow. Ooh, orange popsicle looks fun. Let's see. Yeah, radiant yellow is pretty orangey yellow. Well, let's do there's popsicle. And yeah, we'll use radiant yellow for the highlights. So I'm going to use orange popsicle. Who said I was going to give him a background? And then the radiant yellow in the center. Good to know. I have a couple of different sets of watercolor pencils that are really nice, but like I said, I'm not a huge water person. I'm slowly learning it, but I'm not going to fork out heavy dollars for something that I don't enjoy a whole lot. I'm going to do these spots here in the orange as well. Alright, I'm going to switch it over to the main camera. So you can see him all together. Let's zip this out a little bit. There we go. So there is the dragon. Now I haven't taken a lot of time to consider how to do the background on him. So that may be another video. But for now, I think he is beautiful the way he is. You don't have to do a background. I'm just trying to think of how to do it. So, that is the dwarf dragon. What it says here is what they lack in size, dwarf dragons make up for in character. Being naturally mischievous, easily tamed, they will nevertheless bite all but their owner at the slightest provocation. Dwarfs also have a magpie-like tendency to steal small shiny objects. Wild dwarf dragons hunt in swarms of up to 100 individuals and are found in the great pine forests of Siberia or at the tundra's edge in northern Canada. A colony of dwarf dragons will build a hive from any materials available. Like soldier ants, they exterminate everything in their path and build a new hive each night from bones. Dwarf dragons have a stout body and stubby wings and are able to bear up to 3 times their body weight. They have less body armor than other species and are bright blue with pale underparts. Their large head features a prominent nose horn and spined ear flaps and distinctive red eyes. Awesome. Well, I hope he enjoys his din-dins. All right, so there is the dragon from Dwarf Dragons. Of course, this is hashtag Justbecausejune. The reason why I did the dragon, A, is because I have not colored in the Dragonology coloring book since I received it. And B, I've not actually colored a full picture with the Brutfuner 520 set. So I have crossed both of those off of my must-do list. Another one that I am working on for Justbecausejune with the Brutfuners, and it's not really a Justbecausejune because I already colored in it for Justbecausejune, but I am working on this one here. Now this book I'm a little bit concerned on. Celine purchased this book for me and the pages are falling out. So, and I've heard that that is a problem for other people as well, but I am working on her. So that is what I have been working on in Discord. And that's her right there. I have to fix this. It looks like I've slit her throat or something. But I will fix it. Now, next month, of course, is Julia in July, where we'll be coloring Julia Speary pictures from her coloring books. I do have 3 Julia Speary books, and we will be going through those on Saturday for Start Over Saturday to pick out the pages to color for the month and that sort of thing. And of course, each week we will choose a different pencil or medium. I don't want her to have a slit throat though. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for hanging out, for waiting for me to come home and make it to stream. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate that you all did that for me. Again, the book we colored in today and have been coloring in for over a week is Dragonology, the coloring book. And the book is done by Ernest Drake. And the page that we colored is the Dwarf Dragon page. Absolutely. Of course, I will try to be back sometime throughout the week to do the flip throughs on the books that I purchased today. If I can't, I'm sorry. Um, it's been a long week and it's still only halfway done. But I will hopefully see some of you over in Discord throughout the rest of the week. Otherwise, I will see you all again on Saturday for Start Over Saturday and the start of our Julia Speary Julia in July 2022. Until then, thanks all for coming. You have a fantastic night. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. Not only does it help us out with our self-esteem and our own personal doubts, I guess is the word, it does help us out with our analytics as well. So make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. And of course, as I say at the end of every stream, is always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.